library, and the both, both. I can't say both right. I think there's a silent L in it secretly. But we still talk about all that today. And our final 8th grade speaker is an accredited author, very quick on her feet, and she is gorgeous beyond belief, and she is Miss Julia Sims.
We went to the amazing mirror maze just to see what it was like. When we arrived there, I wasn't sure what to expect. The worker there each gave us a stamp on the hand and a pair of clear disposable gloves to prevent fingerprints on the mirrors. We then filed past the black curtain. I was shocked and a bit nervous as I looked at the maze around me, only it didn't look like a maze. It looked like an endless row of corridors between pillars, and I had no idea where to start. I didn't know which way was best, and if I was about to hit a mirror or one of my friends if I moved forward. The gloves helped immensely, as I hit about 3 or 4 meters head on. The story is one that brings happy memories to the surface. But now, as I'm thinking back on it, I realize that the mirror maze is what we 8th graders are up against. 3 months from now, we will all be attending high school. Our lives are going to be different than what they are now. We are going to be placed in life's mirror maze. I'm not going to say it will be easier than you expect, but I'm convinced that every one of us will make it through to the end. We're moving on now. Middle school is over. The 3-year transition between elementary school and high school is finished. At 3 o'clock today, we will go from being 8th graders to 9th graders, in just a simple pause between ticks of the clock. The next step for most of us will be RHS, and the transition is simply a run down the hill. Time is not going to wait for us, and trying to hold on will only slow us down. We need to accept this challenge together. Henry Ford once said, "If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself." In 3 months, we will be walking through those doors. There are going to be times where our decisions reflect our future, whether we hit our reflection or not. Ahead, we see walls and turns. High school is going to be tougher than middle school. There's going to be a bigger workload, higher expectations from our teachers, and the influence of the future where every grade counts, and college is on the horizon. We will have harder classes, such as AP, honors, and college in the schools. Since it will be harder, there's going to be more work, which means we need to put in more effort. We need to go over and beyond. This is not the time to be lazy. Our eyes have to be focused on success. Whenever I go into my sister Michelle's bedroom, I see a green bordered Post-it note stuck to her desk. On it is just 7 simple words. I refuse to be anything but successful. I want to live by this. I want to be like those soap bubbles that refuse to be washed down the drain. Yes, we want to be transparent, undying, unyielding soap bubbles because we refuse to go down that drain, and we refuse to be anything but successful. In 7th grade, I went beyond the norm with a project. This profited me in the end, both with money and experience. So, effort will pay off. Although the future's maze may seem difficult, now is the time to recover and begin moving forward again to accept the next twist or turn. In high school, we have a new slate. We can continue what we are doing, or we can make a change, hopefully for the better. Middle school is only a transition, and the next step is what counts. It's time to get back on our feet and start moving forward again. In the coming years, our transcript will be watched with a microscope. Our classes have to be picked with care, and the colleges, well, that time is soon approaching. We must rise to accept the next step or challenge, whatever it is. The end of the mirror maze is hidden behind a dark curtain, uncertain of what it is or what it may evolve to be. But I know for certain that there is going to be dead ends, where we have no idea how to continue, or a fork that makes our heads spin just thinking about deciding the direction. There will be times when our friend, our lifeline, looks so real, yet it is just another false reflection. You just have to hope your friend is hiding around another corner. As you look forward, it may look confusing, but all you have to do is touch your hands to the mirrors on either side of you and push forward, guided, following the path that is right for you. This way will work for all of us, and I'm certain that although we are entering a new maze, we will follow the light under the curtain and push away the drapes to our successful future.